What was your coolest win in Magic? Now, this could be anything. It could be that you epically took over the game, some crazy board state that never happens, pulled together. What was the thing that happened to you? For me, it was while I was playing my Miram Sentinel Worm deck. Now, that deck is really strong as it is. We were sitting mid game. I had Miram out, had just got her out, I think. And the following turn, I put down Defense of the Heart. Now, Defense of the Heart says at your upkeep, if any opponent has 3 or more creatures, you sacrifice it and go tutor for 2 creatures and put them in the battlefield. Now, that's a really strong card. I don't have any haste enablers on the board. Um, so people are thinking that they have time to deal with whatever I get out. Also, we're mid game and people have used removal and stuff. Anyway, I go and search for a Scourge of Valkis and a Dragon Broodmother. Now, those 2 cards together, really dangerous. People didn't understand what was going to happen though. And so Scourge of Valkis comes down, and what Scourge of Valkis does is it deals 1 damage, or it deals damage equal to the number of dragons you control when it comes into play or when another dragon comes into play to any target. And so I have 2 Scourge of Valkises coming on the board, and so I deal that damage to a couple players. And then I have 2 Dragon Broodmothers come on the board, and I deal that damage to a couple players. But now, when the first Dragon Broodmother comes down, I get 2 instances of damage, because 2 Scourge of Valkis, and the same thing with the second Broodmother. And then I just pass turn. Usually that means you're done with your turn. In this case, it meant the game was over. And the reason this is so fun is because it was just cascading death around the table. I didn't attack on my turn. I didn't do anything. I had Summoning Sickness. What was I going to do? But I passed the turn. The 2 Dragon Broodmothers made 2 1/1 dragons. Each of those 1/1 dragons got 2 Scourge of Valkis triggers. And so I just threw all the damage, the 4 instances of damage from Scourge of Valkis that's equal to the number of dragons I control, just at the player whose turn's upkeep it was. They're killed in their upkeep. It goes to the next player's turn. It goes to their upkeep. I get 2 more dragons. They're dead off of the damage from that. And same thing for the third player. And so it was just really fun. I'd never had an instance where you could pass the turn and each player dies in their upkeep. And I thought that was really fun. So let me know what your favorite play in Magic was, how you did that, pulled off that crazy win down in the comments, and subscribe to talk more about these kinds of things.